You mentioned a term and it's triggering me in my head. You spoke about a buying group. You spoke syndication. What does a buying group mean? We speak about some of the foreign-owned spaza shops and how they buy in bulk. Then you mentioned syndication, which tells me syndicate, which makes me think of a mafia. How are you guys planning to counter? I'm aware that there are very dirty dealings. I mean, I've heard black spaza shop owners complaining about being attacked. How are you planning to counter that, especially Emakasi, from being attacked by syndicates, criminal elements? And what is a buying group?
Protection fees.
Yeah. Extortion, which is big in the Eastern Cape now.
Yeah, those type of things.
Yeah.
These days, sometimes you hear even people complain that law enforcement officers get involved also. We have many problems in our country.
Yeah.
Buying group is exactly what that word. It's a group of people independent of each other,
yeah,
linked by one common entity, which in this case is To You Foods, and buying together.
Yeah.
So the store is buying directly from the manufacturer. It is not buying from To You Foods. And that's very important.
Okay.
To You Foods makes rebates, and To You Foods sources logistics. That's syndication.
Okay.
So instead of you going and getting one truck to come and deliver to you, we get one truck to come and deliver to 50 people.
Okay.
That is the term syndication. That's what it means.
Okay.
Unfortunately, applies to even criminal activity.
Of course, because now they're organized. Yeah.
So criminals also syndicate their activities. But in this case, we are not syndicating any criminality.
Sure.
We are syndicating cost and effectiveness. We also have an affiliation with a security company that we helped form that is geared and structured to cater for the market that we operate in. And that is, every shop is subscribing to that. Like you would find that in a certain suburb, there's a certain security brand with a car at every corner. In this case, we are going into areas where there's no existing security brand with a car at every corner.
Yes.
So we have made sure that we organize for this to be formed and for this security company to give that service to our stores.
Thank you. The shop buys directly from the manufacturer. You become the middleman, so they don't have to keep buying from like a wholesaler. You organize that whole logistical process on their behalf.
Yes.
The equity that you guys are willing to put up, I think you said it's a third.
Yes.
The other 2/3 come from the other side.
Yes.
Are you guys looking over time for the owner to buy that equity, or are you planning to keep it throughout and keep that relationship of saying, look, we've got skin in the game, you've got skin in the game, so we always both have something to lose?
At the moment, the biggest priority is to get the shop running.
Okay.
So for the shop to run, the financier says skin in the game.
Okay.
So we're providing the skin in the game. Over time, relationships evolve. We might love each other so much more that we change the relationship to any other form of relationship.
Okay.
But it is what it is for now. We are not sure where it will end. The numbers might be too nice for the owner, and the owner wants to stay where he is.
Yeah.
The numbers might be too nice for us. We want to increase.
Yeah.
The numbers might not work so well for us, but for the owner. And the owner might want, to increase and reduce us when he's feeling strong, which we think will happen to most of the stores within a year or two.